5 key skills of people that dress really well. Number 1 is matching shades. This is not something that people automatically just know. It comes from practice and playing around with your wardrobe. No matter if you go for different colours, tonal or tone adjacent, it's really good to know if a shade is warm or cool. And because this shade is warm and this is cool, they can clash. The second skill to master is mixing textures. The key here is rough against soft and matte against shiny. As an example, the softness of this leather works really well against the slightly more rougher texture of the jumper. And also this suede is really matte and goes really well with the slightly more shiny leather. The fluid sheen of the skirt against the texture of the jumper. Playing around with textures like this is a really subtle way to make a look that's a little bit more interesting. The third skill that's also really important to have is understanding proportion. So this one can be a little bit trickier as it's more individual and can be affected by things like height and body shape. Personally, I'm 5'5", so I'm more on the petite side, and I have to work with that when I get dressed. To make my limbs look a bit longer, I normally fold my sleeves up to more of a 3/4 length. And the same thing with my trousers. I will fold them up so that they sit just above my ankle. And even though it's subtle, the difference from this to this makes quite a big difference. The fourth key skill is fit, because the difference between a good fit and a bad fit can make or break an outfit. And that doesn't mean everything has to be fitted. Even oversized can be a good fit. The key is to pick the fit intentionally. The last skill to master of a great style is how to accessorize. Even just the smallest touches can make the biggest differences. Every little detail is like adding an extra layer, and accessories are very much where personal style comes in. 100 people could have the same base outfit but look wildly different depending on how they choose to accessorize it. If you found this video useful, make sure to like it so I know to make more, and save it for when you might need a reminder.